Hai Bagas. So selamat sore, good evening, and this is the third edition of Portal Music discussion. So we are happy to have you in this topic, in this edition. I would like to have some questions about you and all around you. So, you are an oboe player, you are an oboe musician, oboe student, and why you choose this instrument? Because this instrument is very rare here. Because many students will choose violin or flute if wins. So why oboe?
Alright, it's a good question. Why oboe? I don't exactly know why, because actually I didn't choose this instrument. My teacher chose for me when I was in music at school. At first, I didn't know at all what is oboe, what is it looks like, and so I was like, well, okay, I want to learn music. That's all. I love music, and my teacher chose this instrument for me. I don't know what's the reason. Maybe because at that time there was no one playing this instrument, and maybe it's because my test, another test, like music theory test or solfeggio test, I was quite good, and so my teacher wants me to go to study music, but try to choose another instrument to fit it into another instrument that no one's played. So, okay, I tried. I learned for until now it's almost 14 years. And why I still survive, why I still playing this instrument, maybe because it's like you said, it's rare. It's very like almost no one play this. Almost no one knows. Yeah. It's not really a popular instrument. Yeah. Maybe that's why it's more. There's a challenge. There's a because this instrument is one of the difficult instruments in the world. And it is difficult. Yeah. It's really difficult, and that's why I really want to conquer the instrument. Yeah, and also, well, for me, my taste, for my ear, the instrument has, for a good player, of course, has a really good sound, beautiful sound, really direct sound, and really somehow touches my heart. Yeah. In some music.
So you're saying that your school which make you choose
at first, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So you didn't know at first, okay. That's very rare. So you didn't know any oboe player in Indonesia or in the world before you choose?
Nope.
Okay. And
even now, there are some oboists in Indonesia, but maybe around 8 only.
8?
8 oboists.
So less than 10?
Less than 10, definitely. And yes, it's really, really rare instrument. Not as easy as, I don't know, maybe flute or clarinet. And not as cheap as those instruments too.
Yeah, right.
Because this instrument is very, very expensive.
Yeah, and okay, and how you learn in because logically if there's no one, let's say there's less than 10 players in 10 oboes in Indonesia, okay, that means this less than 10 is also teachers. So how you learn in such a place where there are not many teachers and not many academy or school for oboe. So how did you manage it since the beginning?
Okay, well, at first I had a teacher, but my teacher was not really a good player, also not really a good teacher, and he doesn't really teach. So basically, I learned this by myself, like a self-taught, like a autodidact. Yeah, I learned from most of the time from my senior, like the basic how to blow the reed, how to play scale, how to something like that, and yeah. But at first I don't really like it because it's very difficult.
Yeah.
First 5, 6 years, 7 years I don't really play the oboe, but I still blow it. But somehow I don't really, because it's really really difficult for me.
Yeah.
But then after that, I started to feel that oboe is part of my life.
So after few years.
After few years, yes.
It takes time to.
It takes time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I learned also from a lot of recording, YouTube, or anything that really helps me to listen to the real sound of the oboe, the real sound, the real color, how to make the reed, like those kind of stuff. How to play it first, how to play the scale correctly, the fingerings and stuff like that.
So not only play but also the maintenance of the instrument.
Yes, definitely. Making the reed is also is one of the stress of playing the oboe.
Yeah.
You can ask all of the oboists.
Yeah.
Trust me.
So
making the reed is exploding.
Yeah. Maybe you can show us the reed, your collections of reeds.
Okay. This is not my oboe. This is basically my mentor oboe. He's very kind that he lent me this oboe. This is a student oboe. And it's from Japan. Can I? Okay, this is a Joseph oboe from Japan.
Joseph.
Yeah, and it's student model still. It's not a professional model. Student to intermediate model. And so, yeah, I only play with. Before this, my oboe was like beep.
Yeah.
Beep oboe.
Yeah. So
but I lucky enough to play it with this
So
instrument.
this is the basic standard.
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe.
Yeah.
So this is how it looks like.
Yeah, it's very simple. Basically, it looks very simple, but nope. Okay.
And the reeds.
Okay. Now I don't really have a lot of reeds, but yeah, you can see it yourself.
This is the reeds. So basically, all oboists needs to make it themselves. This is the most important thing, I think.
Yeah, 90%. Well, I don't know. For me, 90% of oboist life depends
on this. Yeah.
Even a really good player, I think, even a really like a god player, if they have teeth reed, teeth reed, they cannot play. So the reed is very very important for oboe player, and for me it's expensive.
Okay, so we will talk about how you make your own reed later now. So you learn. Basically, you attended the music school in Indonesia, which is music school.
Yeah.
And But the problem is most of the time, majority you learn by yourself, and you learn from YouTube, internet, and from your seniors.
Yeah.
And it's outside of the school.
Yep.
Which means it depends on the individual
Yeah.
to learn. Okay, so then you entered in the conservatory in Singapore
Yes.
in 2013.
13. Yeah.
So how you reach there? How can you? How's the story? How you?
Yeah. So it's quite a long story, but I'll make it short. The person who has this oboe, his name is Joshua, and he was the one who brought me to that conservatory.
Mm-hmm.
So when it was 2011, I suppose. First time I went to Malaysia and studied with him.
Mm-hmm.
And after I play in front of him, I think he's kind of maybe he saw my potential. Maybe I really cannot play at that time. I just somehow just blew. But he can see that I really want to learn this instrument. After 2011, every year I went there
To Malaysia.
to learn. And then all of a sudden he messaged me when I was right after I graduated from Indonesia, Institute of the Art. And he messaged me to say that, do you want to study in this conservatory? I can recommend you. Yeah. So basically, it takes like hard work maybe.
Yeah.
To show that we really want to learn something.
Yeah.
So that people can see and and you know
Yeah.
they can see our
Willingness.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the short story.
So it's your teacher which is the owner of this.
This oboe.
This oboe. Yeah?
Yes.
Mr.
Very nice guy.
Mr. Yesvlag.
Yeah.
He's Dutchman. Yeah.
Dutch. But he has been here in Southeast Asia for more than 20 years, like 26 years already.
Okay.
It's quite long. He's an old man. Sorry, but
so that's how you enter to Singapore. And it's not even it's a recommendation, but it takes time and hard work to show that you really want, and you really want to learn, and you really want to develop, and
I just want to improve myself in certain thing.
Yeah. Let's see. So I suppose that it's totally new place for you when it's in 2013 you enter to Singapore. I suppose it's completely new environment, and you find new friends, new atmosphere of music, new sound. So what did you receive, and what did you get in Singapore?
You mean in first impression, or
globally until you graduated?
Okay. So, well, Singapore is I think is the most different country among others neighbors. Like, it's really different world from Indonesia. And so at first I was like, oh my god, it's really straight in everything. And most of the people think really straight. I cannot bend their mind, and so it's really difficult to adapt at first.
Yeah.
But after a while, I get the atmosphere, and even though I cannot erase myself, like my own identity,
Yeah.
like my own environment before. But I got something that is really important, which is how I see music, basically, if we are talking about music now.
Yeah.
So for most of the people in the conservatory, they see music as a really like most of them really love from their heart, like
Yeah.
they really show
Yeah.
music is part of their life. It's not just saying that I love music or something like that. It's really they don't say I love music, but they show it.
They show
with their instrument.
Yeah.
Then and I can feel it, I can
Yeah.
see it, I can hear it, and that's the new thing for me. I mean, it's a small thing, but really crucial, really big thing.
Yeah, really important.
Yeah, important that I haven't seen this kind of feeling when I'm here in Indonesia. Yeah. Of course, everybody loves music, but I don't feel that they really want to play the instrument. They really want to show. Of course, there are some, but yeah.
Most of the
Not
cases.
all of them, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. And and also I imagine that everything opens slowly for you. I mean, your platform, your channels, your track for your career as an oboist, not only in Indonesia, not only in Singapore, but internationally. It opens slowly. How is your communication and contact with the outside world, and how
I keep it.
and how you keep it going?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays it's really easy to get in touch with anyone in the world. Basically, we have internet, we have everything very very fast.
Very fast, yeah.
And it's very basically now very important to have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Not only only in small area, but really huge place, huge area. And it's because not only for my career, but also for like for gaining our experience in how they think, how they think about everything, basically, how they speak, how they
Yeah.
we can learn something from
Yeah.
them also,
Of course, yeah.
and it's very important.
Yeah. That's
how,
the
how
most.
they open their mind,
Yeah. That's the
how
most.
they live their life, something like that, and we can learn from it,
Yeah.
so that we can open our mind bigger, even bigger.
Yeah. Somehow that's the one of the
Homework, basically.
an option for us to learn also,
Yeah.
and to learn from outside of the box.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's very important. Okay, that's.
But that's only for those people who want
Yeah.
to get out from the box.
Yeah, exactly.
If they doesn't want it, then just stay.
Stay, yeah. Okay, so and I suppose also that you, according to this experience in Singapore or in Indonesia and everywhere in the place where you play with people, also I'm sure that they inspired you somehow. Some people are, for you is inspiring, and you, maybe there are some little wish in you that, oh, I want to do something like this, I want to do something like that in the future. So what things interest you in your mind for the future for you?
Okay, well, my big mission is basically as, how to say, I want to improve the young people, the young musician here. I want to improve their, I don't know, their mentality.
In Indonesia.
In Indonesia, yeah, young musician in Indonesia. Like, because I was young too,
Yeah.
and I can feel it. I know what's the situation here, and so I want to break that out.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can do it, then they can do it too.
They can do it even more.
So even more. I mean, especially now, the world has growing so fast, and we are so slow here.
Yeah.
We are improving, yes, but very slow.
Yeah.
The world has been really quick these days, and we are really behind.
Far behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
That's
why I want to at least show something that if I can do it, you guys can do it too.
yeah. And which is not easy.
Yes,
To do.
it takes
I mean,
hard work.
yeah.
It takes guts, really huge guts. Like
Yeah.
like everything, you need to get out from your place.
Yeah. That's very. Yeah. I think that's very delicate because it concerns also about the history and the core character of our nation. Also, somehow this is something I also think about, and of course we make effort on solving this problem.
Yeah.
But always we find difficulties in the middle of the road. But
Yeah.
somehow I was thinking in few months that somehow maybe this is our life. I mean, this is how we live our life. So we have a good weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't have coldness.
Mm-hmm.
We always have warm weather. We have accessible food.
Yeah. And cheap.
Cheap. Every spices we have here, good
Yeah,
food.
Yeah.
So we never experience. Somehow, of course, we have a hard history in the past, but somehow we have a good life, which makes us okay. We just relax and just enjoy. Somehow I was thinking that maybe this is our nature, or maybe we don't need to do something. But still, I am not so happy with this attitude. I think I don't know. Until now, we don't find yet a formula how to solve this big problem, because so many potential, and which is not normal potential. It's a very big potential. but we saw so many cases, failure cases. So this potential finally, or even worse, they get out from music, don't do music anymore. So what is the core problem you think in this?
Like I said, I think it's about mentality of, I don't know, maybe like you said, it's our nature, like it's part of our blood.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's mentality. We cannot change it because it takes something that really, if we change our brain like that, it's really difficult, right? It's not easy to switch, really. And that's what we need.
Yeah.
Basically, we need to see new things.
Yeah.
It's really important. Don't just stay, or don't just do the same thing every day. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. If you want to improve, if I want to improve myself, I have to see new things and explore more and more. And I'm still young.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, if we agree that this is nature of our mentality, but my question is why you are different. So what is the difference? Not to compare, but I want to find what makes you go out from the normality.
I always use this analogy, the glass analogy. If I am inside the glass, I cannot see the glass. I only see everything inside the glass. But I cannot literally see the glass. If I get up from it, now I can see the shape of the glass.
Yeah.
I can see what's inside, what's the color of the glass. Is it brown? Is it glass, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But I can see everything. I can see the whole thing of the glass.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why people say out of the box, so that we can see the box.
Yeah.
And we can see another boxes.
Yeah.
You see, if you inside the box, you cannot see another boxes.
No. Yeah.
Or maybe not box, maybe something else.
Something else.
You know, something new for you, for me.
Yeah.
So if I think like that, even if I get out from this glass, I'm still inside the glass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the mystery of life, right? So that's why I see things differently.
Yeah. See things differently.
Yeah, always get out from something that you already do.
Yeah.
If you already pass it, try something else. I mean, don't get out from something you want, like for example, oboe. I always stick to oboe.
Yeah.
But I try to learn something else.
Yeah.
I mean, like maybe I learn baroque music, and then I learn classical music, and then I learn jazz, and then I learn improvisation.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, something else that is really new for me, and I think it can improve myself.
Yeah.
And I can see new things. I can see the new concept of music in my mind. Not only just classical music or something like baroque music.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to
Everything related, and you need to learn everything.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. So, do you have any advices for young generations everywhere, corner of the world, or for our young generations here in Indonesia?
Yeah. Well, I cannot give any advices because I'm still young too. But I'm still improving. I'm still learning. But my only advice is don't stop. Learn something. Don't ever stop doing something you love. Just go. Just do it. Don't think too much.
Yeah.
Just do. Just do. If you think you don't have money, that's bull.
Don't have money. Look for money.
Yeah,
Fine.
money is always there. You just need to look for it.
Fine.
But if you can show that you can do it, I suppose money just come to you.
Yeah.
I know it's bull too, but but yeah, it's not impossible, really. If you want to really do something, just do it seriously.
Yeah.
Like 1000%. Don't just do half.
Half. Yeah. Half. Don't do half. Yeah.
Don't do half.
Okay, that's so great. Maybe to close the session, maybe you would like to play something?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah. Piye? Ya kowe karo main lah.
Iya. I will play the kocokan cello. So this is
Tapi anu ya. Separuh aja ya.
Iki
Lah aku wae wis.
iki repeat rambut.
Ya wis.
Nggak taruh sing cepet ya, rampungnya cepet ya taruh.
Oh ya, berarti iki pempindo
Yang pindu.
terus langsung kuwi.
Nah.
Langsung aku titik.
Sip. So this is a Foro. What?
Foro Brazil.
Foro Brazil.
Piece by Hermento Pascual.
Pascual.
Salah.